Heyo folks, today I am building a spruce Taiga Woods mountainside church on this cute little mountain. Love it. And it rained like throughout the entirety of this video. Don't know why, but it was pretty funny. I'm once again here to tell you that I am just going to be rambling and that I don't know what I'm talking about because I'm still a teenager and I'm going to milk that term for the rest of the time that I am a teenager, which is for the next 7 months. So, I'm still a teenager. I don't know what I'm talking about. I realized that I didn't have the block sounds on because sometimes you go to Hypixel and you want to play parkour, but you don't like the jukebox songs that play in the background, so you turn blocks off. Anyway, I don't know what I'm talking about, but I am going to be rambling throughout the entirety of these 10 minutes. Let's get into it. Last time I talked about the male gaze, but I didn't particularly get into the actual male gaze and my experience with it as a biological woman that has dealt with it kind of for my entire life. I talked about my history with feminism and how I kind of, throughout high school, was like a self-proclaimed feminist, and I really was into that, but it was kind of performative, I think, and I was just really pissed off at the high school boys. But as of more recently, in my older teenage years, I think I've felt the male gaze a lot, like so much so that I've written an entire song about it. Well, it's more about like wanting to be in a relationship with Bill Hader, but I'm not going to put that on the advertisements, you know? Stream Like a Good Man Does by Lady Grey. Anyway, I've been really into feminism and stuff, but I've also had my experience with the male gaze in my own head. Like, every time I've been in love with a boy, with a man, I always find myself living for him, basically. And that's been really problematic, and it's something that I haven't fully dealt with until really, really recently, like 2023. Hold on, I have to burp. Ooh. My burps aren't real, they're very quiet. Anyway, also look at how hilarious this is. How did I not fucking notice? How did I not notice that second stair is supposed to be, oh god, humiliating. This is gonna happen every time I try to build a roof because I'm so bad at it. Oh god. Yeah, it's really bad. Right, I didn't start dealing with the internal misogyny and male gaze inside my own head until this year of our Lord 2023. And I don't know what happened. I don't know what broke inside of my brain, or if I just let go of some things, or if I have learned new things, but oh my god, wow. I have started to see my entire life completely differently. And I actually do have notes on this time. Let me see if I can find them. I notice more and more with every single piece of media I consume, I just notice that it is completely built on men and the opinions of men. And I'm not even saying that in like a hateful way, because I'm pretty tired of hating men, you know? I did that a lot when I was in high school, and it's just kind of exhausting, and I don't think that anything good can come out of, you know, just hating an entire group. But I don't know, I'm rambling, but I just realized, even when I'm scrolling TikTok, like, obviously it's not every piece of media I consume, but I just see so many things in media, often from women, that revolve around the opinions of the men in their life. Like, I don't know, I see makeup tutorials that just mention it, and outfits of the day, and, you know, obviously there's a huge trend on TikTok with what a woman eats in a day, and the surgery she's had, or like the exercises she does, which is all completely fine in and of itself, but I only ever see women making videos like that. So it makes me think, you know, what is the motivation behind this stuff? Who are these ladies doing all of this for? And why? Why haven't we moved past it? You know, it's exhausting, and I feel like I've tried to have this conversation with some other gals in my own life, and I haven't had the words for it, and it's hard to explain, especially to straight gals. But I don't know. It's been difficult, but I feel like I'm finally getting the words for it, and this video is a much better, much more accurate representation of my inner monologue than what I've been able to say to them. But yeah. Even more recently I was talking with one of my friends about how even like aesthetics have become performances for men. Like probably you've noticed more recently is this like vanilla girl trend aesthetic, the vanilla girl aesthetic, the clean girl aesthetic, which once again there would be nothing like I'd have no problem with it if it wasn't gendered. The vanilla girl in you know, italicized. The vanilla girl. God, I don't know. It all seems so performative, and only one person seems to be benefiting from the work that the gals are putting into this. And I've noticed more and more with like the whole red nail theory, the vanilla scent theory. What is that? And who is that for? Who benefits from that, if not the men? Ugh, it's all men. It's all men. And again, I just want to say that this is not based on hate. I cannot articulate that enough, that I do not hate men, because I think that that's exhausting, and there are so many, you know, guys in my life that I absolutely love and I adore. Noah, if you're watching this, you are the only man. Noah, you can do no wrong. Keep being you. No, but really, there are quite a few guys in my life that I'm totally grateful for, and I trust them and I love them. But just in general, it really is a man's world, or at least this world that we live in is made for men to thrive and for women to suffer, and it has always been that way. And I've never truly understood that until this year, which is crazy to me. As feminist-driven as I always have been, I never fully wrapped my mind around the fact that this really is... this world is not a place for women to thrive. Also, I don't know if you just saw that, but there was like a skip where I accidentally built the wall too close, and I realized it wasn't enough space, so I cut out like a minute and a half of me just pushing the wall back, like, I don't know, like 3 blocks or something. I don't know. Yeah, I needed to make the church bigger. Also, I'm gonna separate this video into 2 parts again, where I do the interior in a second video, like I did with the flower shop, because this video is really long. What I've noticed is that building things takes a long time. I didn't realize that. Like, this took about a half hour in real life. And this is sped up to, I don't even remember, I think it's like 113%. Yeah, it's pretty sped up, this video. So the whole thing in and of itself is like 22 minutes, and obviously this video is going to be 11 minutes long, but yeah, it takes a while. So I'm gonna cut this into 2 parts. But yeah, it's very pretty, so stick around for the end result. What was the theme of this video? Oh yeah, men. Yeah, I don't know what else to say, except that I finally started to embrace, I guess, just my own inner voice, instead of the man that lives inside my head. This is gonna end very soon. Let me zoom in. I don't want to get cut off again. BRB, guys. Well, no, goodbye. But if I feel like talking about this more in the next video, I might, because I do feel like I could talk forever. But if not, I love you. Bye.